Okay, back again, part 3. So, you've already watched the first 2 parts, and now I'm getting ready to talk about how I'm working on overcoming some of my health problems currently, and mindset, and positive, and not putting the blame on other people. Now you might want to click off and go, I already listened to this broad, part 1 and part 2. I don't want to hear any pearls of wisdom. If you're still with me, though, thank you. I'm going to have, this is iced coffee in here, made at home. We always make our iced coffee and frappuccinos and stuff here at home. We have for years, which is a good thing because there's no coffee houses here, no Starbucks, which is okay. Anyway, what I'm doing currently, I'm going to talk about, this has been a hard move for me. It's been hard for both of us, but it's been a very hard move for me because the unexpected things do happen. If you're hearing background noise, that is my fan and my air conditioner both going. I did not expect that I was going to have so much mobility problems and I was going to be in so much pain. I did not expect that the swelling was going to be so bad, which makes the arthritis really flare. I did not expect the asthma to be having some issues and have some infection. All that given, that's life. It could have still happened if I was in Wyoming. I was experiencing more pain in the last month that we were there, but we attributed it to that we were doing a lot of packing and physical activity. That's the same case here. We're still working on unpacking, and you would think, because this is a small space, that it would not take that much to unpack it. Actually, it takes longer because you've got to make every square inch count. And redoing it and tearing stuff out. Because so far we've taken out the table and both benches in the kitchen area, which really opened it up. What I'm doing is, I have a tendency to blame myself for my mobility issues. Now, I have fought rheumatoid arthritis since I was in junior high. Started in my hands. And, it's not near as severe as a lot of people I know. I am blessed, but I am a lot more active here. I am outside every day, at least a couple of times a day. I'm going up and down these stairs, 3-4 times a day. I keep very active, and I'm always working or helping do something or whatever. It is what it is. We chose this lifestyle and no, we have no regrets. My husband is really upset with himself. He's very concerned. He wasn't even going to go fishing today because he's like, he said this morning, I am really scared about you right now. I'm really scared that something's going to happen, that you're really going to crash and burn physically. And I'm like, you're just right down there, so if I run into a problem, then I can call you and you can be home within 5 minutes. So, and I said, I'm doing better. I said the ABCs are fine. The airway, the breathing, the circulation, they're all fine. So, I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm not even going to pretend. I am in a lot of pain. And we have some stressful things going on. I know people are always saying, stress, I'm so stressed. Well, we're all stressed. We're all stressed about something in life on a daily basis normally. Very few of us that aren't. It's just life. We got some stresses going on, sure. We're handling those. I have committed myself a long time ago. I will sit and think about the problems at hand, whatever they are, the stresses, whether they're financial, personal, relationship-wise, with a family member or whatever, for a half hour. And then it gets and I do what I can do, and then it gets put away. You know, just like you would put it in a drawer. Because there's nothing more I can do. Sitting and stewing about it isn't going to do any good, and that's just me. But physically, I'm just working on. It was my fault yesterday for being in so much pain. By the time that about 8 o'clock hit, because I forgot to take another dose of Tylenol in the afternoon. So I'm used to taking the Aleve, where it works for 12 hours. So that was my fault. I'm making sure I take the Aleve. I'm trying to get my feet up a little bit more. I'm taking it. I'm not being as active as I want to be outside right now. I'm trying to do activities that have me sitting a little bit more. And then I am doing some meditation and doing some focus work on, so when the pain gets bad, I'm not just letting it get a hold of me where I think, my God, I'm in so much pain, I can't stand it, what am I going to do? You know, that panic feeling. So yeah, I learned a long time ago, even as a child, I have a high pain threshold as it is, but to do some meditation and do some focal point work, and you know, and listen to some music and just focus on something else, not the pain. And it will make, for me, it dulls it. You know, because you get to that point where you think you can't stand it. Now, I'm not willing to go and get any painkillers yet. It's just me. I don't want to become addicted to them. You know, I'm kind of afraid of them. I can't afford them anyway. Tylenol's a lot cheaper. You know, no, I'm not going over to the pool right now because, quite frankly, getting out of the pool with my mobility has gone down so much. Yeah, it's changed a lot of things. It's changed a lot of things that I had plans to do for the future, because I'm going to have to be the one now that needs help. I am using a cane inside, and I'm using a cane outside and the rollator. There's no way. My husband has to a lot of times help me get up and down. And when he's not home, because I like to try to do everything myself, I just kind of roll and scoot until I can get a hold of something and pull myself up. That's all I can do. But hey, it works. You know, you got to make the best of the situation. I'm still very glad we're here. I mean, really enjoying, and I feel blessed that I can sit and create artwork and then also do the looming and stuff, because if I didn't have that to occupy me and stuff, I think I would go into a very big depression again. That's the ice maker just dropped ice. So right now I'm sitting, and we have uncovered one of the big windows up front, and I'm looking over the bay right now and all the trees across the bay with a little bit of beach area. The tide is coming in right now, so there's a nice current. You can see the different currents within the bay, which is pretty cool. You know, so you know, life is good. All the trees and the sunshine and the birds and stuff. So I'm making the best of it. I don't think that God does anything by accident, and there has got to be a reason why at this point in time, and that's just having moved, that I'm having mobility problems. Perhaps he's saying to me that I need to slow things down, that I need to take a look around me, that I need to create. And by creating and stuff, hopefully I'll be helping us financially, because if I can sell some paintings and stuff, then we'll be able to buy some fresh produce and stuff, and get into a doctor. You know, that's the difference right there. If I can sell some painting, that's the difference between us getting into a doctor and paying for some prescription. But if I don't, then it was just not meant to be. You know, but my husband did just bring in for me, because I had some people ask that saw some of my other paintings that was a set of 2 and a set of 3, but they wanted some of the smaller ones, but I really don't want to break those up because they were made as a set, you know. But my husband went out, because I have all kinds of canvases, and he brought in a bunch of the small ones. So I will be doing, and I mean, I got some really small, nifty looking ones here, and you know, and let's see, this is a 6x6, I got 5x7s and stuff. So anyway, 4x6, I'll be doing some of those, and I'll be doing them and listing them individually for those of you who wanted a smaller painting, and quite frankly, because economic times are hard, you wanted a painting that you could afford to get, because maybe you couldn't afford the price of the set. So, and I understand that also well. So, I will let you guys know as I am creating those. I have some, I'm going to do some with the moss coming off of the trees, you know, how it drapes down and stuff, and the mossy oaks and stuff, and, you know, all of that, the trees, and the vines that grow everywhere here, which I just love, and, of course, more ocean and beaches and stuff, of course. So that's what I'll be doing, you know. Then I'll probably branch out into some other things, but for now, that's what I got in my mind's eye. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope anything that I talk to you about how I'm overcoming the pain and the mobility and the physical issues, and also not sitting, and if I'm unhappy with something, even if I'm unhappy with something somebody's done, not doing the blame game, because I think we're all so guilty about that. We're unhappy about something that's going on and we blame somebody else, instead of really taking a look and going, is there something I can do about this situation that would help? Is there something I can do that would improve, or meet this person halfway, or try to put myself in their shoes and stuff? And you know, because I know, you know, it seems like some of my friends are very disappointed because I've been busy and I haven't been in contact much, but please put yourself in my shoes. If you've never moved clear across the country, and it's not so much moving across the country, because if you moved across the country and you were blessed enough to be able to have movers and to have a house to go to where you were setting up normal housekeeping, that still in itself is hard. You're in a new area, you've got to unpack everything, oversee everything, but try doing it yourselves, 2 disabled people with the 4 dogs and the 2 cats in an RV, and then have it be with mobility issues, and I'm a plus size woman, and my husband's not a small guy, and then needing to redo the inside of the RV. Also, he just retired, and he retired 1 month before we moved, and we were so busy packing and stuff, we were kind of enjoying spending some time together that we've not ever really gotten. He met me, I had the 2 girls, and we were both busy. He worked, I worked, you know, I mean, my last job that I had was just 2 years ago that I quit. So, you know, I've been working, you know, off and on all throughout our marriage, and if I wasn't, then I was doing stuff that I sold from home. So, please be patient. I mean, if you're really my friend, you're going to understand that this is a huge undertaking. Also, like I said, with the health, I have not felt good. I need to take things slower and stuff. You know, I need to not be getting stressed out about different things going on in our life, you know. So, anyway, I hope any of that helps anybody. If not, just ignore it all. Remember that I love you guys, and I cherish your friendship. And the link for my Etsy shop is below if you're interested in looking at any of my artwork. I will be listing more. There is some knitwear on there, too. I will be adding more. My husband's going to be working on getting some jewelry up, because I know some of my friends have expressed some interest in doing some of his. He does some unique jewelry wrapping, and he tumbles the stones and stuff. So, you know, if you want to take a look at that, that would be great. So, I cherish your friendships, and I think you're all awesome, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.